Hello, hello, thank you for checking in. Hello, it's Tuesday. Terrible, tasty, traumatic, terrific Tuesday. Thank you for checking in.
You can hand over all of your technology.
That is how, that is YouTube, and there's practically no lag. It's like exact, so, wow. Sometimes it's a lot longer than that. Hello, woohoo! So thank you for checking in. I hope everybody had a great long weekend. It was Memorial Weekend, so which is a day we remember all the sacrifices that have been made by so many people now and in the past to help preserve and create our nation and preserve our freedom. So I hope everybody had a nice Memorial Day. So it's a really noisy car out there. Yeah. Woohoo! So I had a great. Well, before I start talking, let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain. And I know you're not the same John McCain, but John McCain, thank you for surviving the 5 years you were held in prison as a prisoner of war. John McCain and Joe Barney and N1QOV and Sam and St. Clinton and Brett and Blair Cooper and Terry Sue and Cosmic Joe, and Jay Dolman, and Motomedic, and Max, and Boot and Swede, and Wing Doggy. Woohoo! Thank you so much for checking in. Oh, and Marcel, yeah, that's right. It is only a holiday in the U.S. It is not an international holiday. Not like Thanksgiving. Oops. Wait, it's only a national holiday in the U.S., not like 4th of July. Oops. Wait, it's only a national holiday in the U.S., not like, Halloween. Wait, that's not a holiday. I'm sorry, I'm being silly. What are you talking about? Yes, unlike President's Day. Oops, wait, no. Yes, every country has their own holidays. Groundhog Day. What? Take that back, David Jones. You take that back. You take that back. David Jones just said Lincoln's birthday is a worthless day. No, you take that back before I come to Texas and smack you. Don't you talk trash about Abraham Lincoln. I love Abraham Lincoln. Marcel says, who is Lincoln? I don't want your cupcake if you're going to talk trash about my favorite president. Abraham Lincoln. Emancipation Proclamation. And Linda says, give you a cupcake. Sam says, you better not have any bad jokes today like Friday. Sam, you better be nice, or I will make sure that next time on Funny Friday, when I read the jokes, every character is going to be named Sam. Oh, how do you like them apples? Sam and the Pope went into a bar. Sam and a bear went into the bar. Sam and a woodchuck went into a bar. Wait. Sam and a zoo went into a bar. Sam says, that's it, I'm leaving. No, that's only... Hope you're feeling better, Sam. How did the doctor thing go? All right, so I hope everybody had a great weekend. Winky Doggy says, "You're in a good mood, Lorielle." I am. I'm always in a good mood when I can mock Sam. No, I'm teasing. I like to mock everyone else too. So hello. Oh, that's good. Linda said she watched some good shows on TV and went to a church potluck. Oh, that's fun. Did you bring anything to the potluck, Alora? No. Neighbors did. You're supposed to bring something, Linda. You're supposed to make your most fabulous dish. Was all the other food good? Linda said she doesn't know what that would be. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. We will not tell any jokes about you. David said he watched In Harm's Way. Well, I watched, actually, if we're going to talk about watching, Linda said she watched a new show called Holy Spirit. David Jones says he watched Harm's Way. I watched the first episode of the new season of Luther. Sweetie got a DVD. And if, in case you don't know, it's an English series starring Idris Elba as a police detective in England. And but the difference between some of the English series is like, you know, like our episode might be like 45 minutes to an hour long. This was like a movie. It was 2 hours long, and it was so good, really, really good. Very. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Idris Elba. He's an excellent actor. But this show is great. It's very tense, very well acted. Cop drama set in England, and the bad guy in this first episode was like gruesomely horrible. It was like it was a guy that was eating people. Oh goodness. Yeah, but it was a very good episode. Edge of your seat tension. Hey, Sturgis guy. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. So, yeah, so. But yeah, I had a nice weekend, nice long weekend with Sweetie. And so woohoo! So how's everybody doing? Linda said her storm chaser friend was in South Dakota. Was there a storm there? It's a little gray today here in California, but warm. Not really sunny today, but warm. David Jones suggests Broadchurch. I've heard of that. That's a series and another English series. If for anyone who has cable, I'm not sure if it's like Amazon or Netflix or whatever, but if you have the cable channels, it gets you some of the English TV shows, like the BBC dramas and stuff like that. I think David Jones says it's Netflix. They are excellent. They are like noticeably, like Linda said she just watched Downton Abbey, noticeably different than a lot of the American-produced TV series. They're longer. David Jones says Foyle's War is good too. They're longer. Yeah, Doctor Who. They're much better. They seem like the acting, the stories. And you know what I love about the English series? You notice the difference in that Downton Abbey and all the different English series. There's lots of different looking people. Old, young, you know, funny looking, very charactery, very real people, fat, skinny. and you watch the American shows, like everybody looks like a soap opera actor, like everybody's pretty, and it's like watching a bunch of models. And um, when you watch the English series, you see a lot of like Downton Abbey. There's a whole bunch of different, different ages and looking people, and it looks more like real life and realistically. And I love that. I love that. It gives much more depth, I think, to the show. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but I noticed that. Wait, is that true? Are you Sturgis guy? Is this a joke or for real? Sturgis guy said. Sturgis guy says he found a new British comedy. It's hilarious if you're into metal detecting. It's called Detectorists. Detectorists. I haven't heard of it, but yeah, Sturgis guy says it's very funny. I really love the English TV series. They do a great job. They have really good writing, really good actors, and it's just much better. It's so much better. The American shows think they need to like cast everybody really young and pretty, and it takes away from it. It doesn't, have and the English shows you got like funny looking people. You got a lot of old people, people with wrinkles and gray hair. You got Maggie Smith in Downton Abbey, and so Linda says she loves her. Yes, Maggie Smith is excellent. You don't get to see a lot of Maggie Smiths in American TV. David Jones. That would be funnier if it weren't scary. There's a lot of tension there in that show, David Jones. Oh, Marcel. Oh, Marcel. Marcel just posted the link for Detectorists. Oh, and Sam says he likes Penny Dreadful. Oh, I haven't seen that, but that's supposed to be very good. It's Showtime series, Penny Dreadful, which is an English series, which actually I believe isn't Josh Hartnett in that. Now it's an English series, but Josh Hartnett I think is in that, and Ava Green from she's a really good actress, and she was in I think one of the James Bonds, and a bunch of films. They get a lot of film actors in their TV series. So I haven't seen that one, but I'll have to check it out. Linda says she loves Are You Being Served? David Jones. John McCain says, have you seen this show called Live with Lorielle New? She's always late. Ah! Yeah, well, it's an acquired taste, John McCain. Some people love it, some people hate it. And Linda says she usually forgets what day it is. Well, I'm going to tell you, I probably shouldn't tell you about some of the dumb things. I had a great weekend with Sweetie, though there's a couple like health things that got me a little nervous as far as Sweetie, so we're taking care of him. But Sweetie he's moved, he's in a new house, and in the front of his house there were a couple like fruit trees. I think one is a grapefruit and one is an orange, but I thought it was lemons, but because they're not ripe yet. So they were on a little hill. So I can't wear heels yet, so I had a dress on and flats. And I walked up the hill, and the flats are really smooth, so there's a road below, and Sweetie was like, oh no, oh no. All of a sudden, I started to slide down the hill on my flat shoes, and then I fell on my butt. And then I kept sliding. I got like road rash on my butt because I thought I would just fall. No, I slid down the rest of the hill on my bare butt. And I have a scuffed butt. I have road rash on my butt. Sweetie was ready to catch me so I wouldn't go flying into the road, but he was just like, oh no. And I was like, oh my butt! He was like, I knew that was going to happen. I'm like, I didn't. He's like, oh, so I won the idiot prize for that. I'm like, as soon as I fell. Marcel said, did the hill survive? Oh, it was kind of dry and rough. There was a little grass, but it was dry because hasn't rained. So it was like hard ground with gravel, and my butt scraped. I got scratches. When next time wear underwear. I had underwear on, but it was a dress, and of course, as soon as I went to slide, the dress was up, and I had a thong on, and so my whole butt went. And it was sore all day. It's like, do you ever get a rug burn when you fall and like skin your knee? I had a rug burn on my butt, and not from having sex. It's from falling on my butt. Sam said, good thing you have a cushion there. Yeah, I didn't break anything this time I fell. I didn't break anything. I just scraped it. So I was like, oh, I wish I had a film of it because it was a kind of thing when you see like all those videos, the fail army videos kind of thing where you see people like and they're skateboarding and they like fall or their bike crashes or whatever. This totally would have been one of those fail army things. Sam says too much information. This would have been a fail army thing that gets like 1 million views where you put something in a silly song and you're like, look at this idiot. I would have gotten so many views. Yeah. Shut up, Marcel. Linda says, I personally don't know how anyone can wear a thong and be comfortable. Well, Linda, I personally don't know how anyone can't wear a thong and be comfortable. I hate, because Linda, if for guys you probably don't know all the distinctions of female underwear, but the regular underwear that covers your whole butt, but it never stays in place. It's always halfway there, and you're always pulling it down. It never stays. A thong stays in place, and you don't have to keep adjusting it. Sturgis guy says he likes granny panties. And I don't like lines. I like smooth. Again, too much information. Linda, I have to say, there's a lot of people that share your opinion about thongs. My mother being one of them. You're not alone. I think you could get a big debate going. It'd be two, and most people are like really pro one side or the other. You're gonna get some very strong opinions from women. Thong versus full panties. I got my mother a thong once, and she was like, "No!" She was like, "No way!" She wouldn't even try it on, Linda. Neither would my grandmother. Got grandma a pair too once. They both wouldn't even try them on. Thesis says, if you were my girl, you would be wearing a chastity belt. Oh, Thesis, if you get your wish, I'll wear the chastity belt and hide the key. Oh! Oh yeah, you know, and there's actually for men have the same. Men have the same debate. Boxers versus briefs. What team are you guys on? Boxers versus briefs. John McCain says boxers. Sam says boxers. Sturgis guy says briefs. It's the boxer brief song granny panty debate. Linda goes with boxers too. She says, "Let him breathe." Let him breathe. Well, Thesis likes tight. Thesis likes boxer briefs. For anyone who doesn't know, that's a combination where you've got the fabric of a brief, the stretchy cotton, but cut like a tight boxer. It's almost like a short spandex. Marcel says it's healthier to wear boxers so that your balls don't get too hot. That actually, if that is a health recommendation for anyone who is trying to have children, for male fertility, your doctor would recommend to wear boxers because you want to keep you have an increase in sperm production and increase your chances of getting pregnant with a higher sperm count if you're not too warm. Too much heat kills sperm production. So that is a true fact for pregnancy. That's for the male half of increasing fertility. So yes, so the boxers lets things hang a little further away from your body, so it's a little cooler. A briefs might keep it closer, so it's warmer. And so if any of you are in the position of wanting to have kids, I know a lot of you are probably past that or never went there in the first place, but that's if you are in the market for starting a family. That would be something a recommendation your doctor would make. Right. David, what does that mean? David says, "I am in the crack." I don't know what that means, David Jones, and I don't think I want to know anything about the crack. I don't think I want to know anything about your crack. No. What does that mean? David Jones that says that means he goes both ways. Wait. Oh no, I read that wrong. It means I could go either way. You mean is? Oh, he means for kids, whether to have kids or not. Wait, what? I gotta put my glasses on. or Linda says, does that wait? Yeah, does that mean for kids or boxers or briefs? I may have come. Yeah, David Jones. Oh, or your choice of partner. I'm not sure what you mean about going either way, David Jones. David Jones says he meant always. David Jones means he could all of them. All of them are correct. He's open to any of the possibilities that life may offer. David Jones is ready for adventure. No limits. That's his new motto. No limits. Sturgis Guy says, quoting from Stripes, Bill Murray movie. Oh, no. Wait, no. Quoting, actually, I think Bill Murray said that in Stripes, and I believe Steve Martin may have also said that in a comedy routine. Chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear, and when I do, it's usually something unusual, like red mesh stretch. Wait. Yeah, actually, we're forgetting. There's also novelty underwear. If you're going to have the boxes or briefs, if you're going to have the boxes or brief questions, there's actually a few more choices. There are male thongs. There's novelty things, mesh, leopard print. There's even beyond the thong, there is the banana hammock, which is pretty much just the front part of the thong and a string. That's a teeny, yeah. And there's mesh and see-through and leopard print, and if you want to get into some crazy underwear, yeah. And yeah, much like my grandmother and my mother's reaction to the thong, Sweetie also is definitely against the thong. He was like, get away from me. Get away from me right now. Leave. Leave. Marcel says, what about edible underwear? Oh, Marcel, I saw a comedy thing. So these 4 comedian guys that do like testing products, and so these 4 guys all put on edible underwear, and then they were like jogging around, and they're like, "This is disgusting," because they then like they tried to eat their own edible underwear. I'm like, this is just it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. It's like some sort of like plastic licorice, like fruit roll-up kind of thing, which is then stuck to your body, and then you eat it. And these guys are like, it was like dribbling out of their mouth, and they're like, and chewing, and it's nothing's happening. So just, what if they had a grilled cheese edible underwear or bacon flavored? Wait, oh. Yeah, I am definitely against edible underwear. Sam says he's feeling sassy today and is wearing Speedos. Woohoo! Sam, if I were here, I would take a towel and smack your ass. Smack that. And Linda says she has a fond memory of David Duchovny in Speedos. She says, "Oh yes." She's got a screen grab of that. And Prince says, Marcel says, Prince being the vanguard and fashion risk taker that he was, wore a pair of assless pants for one of his performances. You guys all remember, I think it was a yellow jumpsuit with the butt cut out and like sequins. Because and literally, I think nobody but Prince could have worn that, because nobody had the tiny, tiny little tight butt that Prince had. He was very, very small and tight. And he actually looked very cute in it. Wait, David Jones says that Howard Stern. No, Prince would look much better in that than Howard Stern. I don't want to see Howard Stern's butt is not good. Prince's was no. What has happened to my show? We've degenerated into 14-year-old potty humor. There's nobody's fault but my own. Yes, Marcel says, could this be more terrible traumatic Tuesday than this conversation right now? Linda says she thought it was tasty. David Jones wants to know if this is indeed my worst show ever. I don't know, David Jones. I think I've had worse shows. Linda says, "Oh yeah." Oh yeah. Marcel says, "Yeah, too." Okay. Linda says, I remember a couple shows where you spoke French for half the show. Linda, you don't like that? Yes, we've had much worse shows. This at least is entertaining. It's entertaining in my idiocy. Definitely not the genius today. Sam says he would put last Friday's Funny Friday as a nominee for worst show. Marcel says he would disagree. He says underwear. Wait. No, that's the question. Marcel says, so underwear is entertainment? Well, in my opinion, it is. You've never seen me do my underwear dance, Marcel. Let me tell I one of the, yeah. Marcel says, what? Everyone says, poor sweetie. Ah! What are you doing? Oh goodness, yeah. So, oh my goodness, it's already 5:56. So on my book. Sam suggests that I make that a pay-per-view event. Pay-per-view underwear dance night. If only she had rhythm and coordination and style. Marcel, John McCain says, just make sure to turn the sound off because she's liable to be singing. Ah, oh my goodness. Oh goodness. All right. So now, yeah, I'm mocking myself. Nobody gets away without being mocked. Right. All right, I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow for Hump Day. Oh yeah, now after this, you better watch out. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tisha says he's been a singer for so long, and he used to have women throw their underwear at him when he was on stage. But he's been a singer for so long that now his fans are throwing Depends at him on stage. But if they have the number written in, he still calls. Hey, we all get older. Linda says she doesn't even know what Depends mean. Oh, Depends. That's adult diapers, Linda. Well, they're more like underwear with a little accident panel. Because sometimes when you get older, your muscles get weaker. And muscles get weaker. Sometimes if you sneeze or laugh, a little... Oh, wait. Linda says, put your glasses on. Yeah. Linda says, I don't even need Depends. Oh, good. That's good. Not yet, Linda. Just wait. Just. Oh. All right. I'm just about to sign off. But I want to thank you guys. But depends, unless you work for the chicken factory where the workers are wearing Depends because they don't get to go to the bathroom. All right, I am just about to sign off. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Thesis, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip Chandler, and Mark Mean, and Star Raven, and Angie Tomlinson, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Azure Yusuf, and the Cram, and Marcel, and Jim Dandy, and Sturgis Guy, and Bill Knaus, and Scott Kimmis, and Joe Barney, and Red Stapler, and John McCain, and Blair Cooper, and Brett, and Terry Sue, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and N1QOV, and Cosmic Joe, and Jay Dahlman, and Wing Doggy, and Boot and Swede, and Max. Thank you for checking in. Kisses for everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day. Bye. I love you guys. Thank you for checking in. Bye. More infantile, immature humor tomorrow. Guaranteed. Bye. I love you.